new beginnings of a set stage now. Enter new dominion and accept the gift of misery that joins unique opinion. And never mind about the beauty during dawn, or the pretty little house that sits upon your pretty lawn. Cause I'm hearing God speaking, though they don't seem that divine. They divine a war of terror and that terrorists will die. Yet for a change, let us not forget that movements have a purpose. For insurgents who discerned and act as urgent. And I'm not afraid of churches or accepted civil servants. I'll call a spade and let the reaper live in earnest. So let the preacher preach his sermon and the servant serve the serpent. But it's worthless when you're living on the surface. And when it ends, watch the fingers start to point at anything and everything except the self-righteous causes. When this cloud moves in, it's sure to cover the forest, sure to block the sun and any hope of moving forward. About as close as an end of days, cause terrorists have vowed to put us in the graves. Now murder has a hold of our precious ways. And if killing is the key to prevent this phase, well, allow me then to say, let us bring peace with a rock and a stone, and shots that'll fall with a vengeance all their own. And let no other father find his children on the floor. Let us bring war before it creeps upon our door. Soldiers on the draw, let them feel us raw, and let them hear us roar before we break apart their jaws. And let this reach the walls of any nation with the gall, who thinks that they can fuck with us without us breaking laws. We've been wronged and it's wrong, but we're strong enough to spite. And in spite of any deed that makes you question if we're right, this a fight, so let's fight, move beyond a victim's sight. Rest assured I'ma never stop until they take my life. Television eyes on a terror-ridden sky, and it seems no one survived, and now it leaves them terrified. And believe me when I tell you that the seeds have not demised. The deeds and all the lies and all the greed are still alive. There's several different means to build a bond with human life, from which there's several different ways for holy walls to then ignite. If you've seen a pound of flesh or faced in fireballs of light, then you'll understand the depth to which this children race will strike. And no amount of devastation will suffice. No degree of human loss will make them then rethink their price. So if there's 7 deadly sins among our many severed kin, maybe now's the time to write just how our ending will begin. As the sky caves in, maybe we can set a trend and treat the plague that kills within in hopes it never wakes again. And heaven is the place I'm heading, should descend and mob ahead and join the ranks of noble men who speak beyond the day of dead. Reach upon a truth that moves the people to their best. This day will then attest, hope will spread into their chest. Tell me, are you brazen now? Do you pray for the day when you're standing proud? Be your savior now.